So what I'm going to be doing today is starting off the transaction for transaction 1 for our YouTube video, talking about the HDMI cables, the 6-inch cables. Just browsing around Microsoft Dynamics AX recently, it's a really beneficial tool to use. It's very organizational friendly. I mean, you can scroll through and find all purchase orders like the screen I'm still on. And it's really fun to use. I haven't had that much trouble with it yet, so I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of absences that you can look at. You can look at the punch clocks and everything, your time cards for your employees, activities that they've been doing, and any open activities they've been doing, any questionnaires that people have been filling out or that you need to complete. So a really interesting tool to use. Anyways, getting back onto this, if I head over to my procurement and sourcing, we're going to start this first transaction. I'm going to go over to my all purchase orders. And then from there, we're going to click on purchase order. So the purchase order that we're going to be working on today is actually US-001 for the Fabricam electronics. And we're going to hit OK. And from there, this is the new screen that will pop up. So this screen is asking what item we're looking for. So we're looking for the 6-foot HDMI cables. And now from here, as you can see, that is now pulled up. We want to say that we have a quantity of 100 of these. And a unit price of $3. And from there, we're going to close this. And if we refresh this, you'll see that there, right here, is where my new Fabricam electronics purchase order has shown up. And if I click on it, it'll bring me right back to that. Everything was saved in with the entries. Exit out of that. And then from there, Logan will take over. Also, if we wanted to check and confirm our purchase order now, we'll have to go to all purchase orders again. Close this. Let's go down to our Fabricam, open it up, bring it back in here, go to purchase, and go to confirmation. We want to order 100 of these. Let's go to order quantity. Push that to 100. And we select OK. So now it is now confirmed.
Next step in the process is to confirm our purchase. So we're going to go back into our purchase order here on the all purchase order page. Once we're in there, we're going to click on the purchase tab, and this allows us to confirm. So now that signifies that our purchase has been confirmed. I go here now. Now that that has been done, the purchasing agent's work is completely done, and now someone in receiving will take over the duties. And for this instance, this will be picked up at Site 1. So we're going to go to the Receive tab, Posting Receipts list. Here we're checking, we're going to print our receipt for our order quantity. Press OK. And you typically, in this portion of the screen, a receipt would post up, but there is some technical difficulties with grant to the user are insufficient to perform. For the purpose of this meeting, that's fine, I guess. Right here in this portion, a receipt would come up that we would be able to keep on record. We'll just keep moving then. To post our invoice, now that the product has been received, we'll go to our invoice, create invoice tab. Here we would put our invoice identification number in. So for instance, if it was just AA023, and then we would be able, here it shows all of our product details, so our ADE supply company purchase order, we're going to post it. Select post settings, post. And the same thing keeps coming up, but that would be how you would post our invoice. Now if we go back here, we can see that this, for instance, has been invoiced, and we are good to go. The second transaction has to do with creating, confirming, shipping, and invoicing a sales order. So unlike the other one, for this one we're going to go into accounts receivable instead of accounts payable, common, and then sales order, all sales orders. This brings us to our main page here. We're going to create a sales order. Wait for it to load. Customer account, US 18, Onsto retail. All of our information's in there now. Press OK. Brings us to our information page. From there, select our product, fill up our shopping list, quantity 1. Unit price is going to be $8. There we go. Site. Go here. Oops. Sure. Boom. I'll click out of there. We're going to refresh the page so that we can see our newly created product. Open that back up. Go to the Sell tab, and then we are going to confirm our sales order by clicking that. And this confirms that printer confirmation. And now we have completely confirmed our order.
Step is going to be the pick and pack as well as invoicing. So I will show you, we have entered in a quantity of 1 here. Our inventory says otherwise, so there is an error message that ends up popping up, but just disregard, because this is for the purpose of showing how to go through the pick, pack, and invoice process. So we're going to start under the pick and pack tab, and we are going to go to the picking list icon. And then we're going to hit OK. From here, we are going to, basically what that does is just post the sales order picking list. And then we want to post the registration. So we're going to do the same thing essentially. Click on this. And you can print from here as well. And then after that, we are going to move to posting, well, the packing slip essentially. So we're going to go to packing slip. Here's where it shows that error message. Okay, it's being slow right now. Otherwise, I would show you that it does say the quantity essentially isn't available. So we're going to hit OK there. And it says no lines for posting a quantity, so that's because there's nothing in the inventory, but if there was, it would actually work smoothly. So then from there, we are going to move into posting the invoice. So you just click on invoice and select the invoice tab, and then you just select this here, and then we hit OK in the bottom. And the reason that this error occurred is from the sales order itself, because there is not actually quantity of one entered into inventory. It is just entered into what we're trying to sell and ship. So yeah, so that is how you pick, pack, and invoice.